Are the Houston Texans going to select Eric Bieniemy? They are interviewing other candidates at the moment. Got lots of details coming up next, guys. Cue the intro. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. I ask the question, are the Houston Texans going to hire Eric Bieniemy? It has become clear as day that Eric Bieniemy is the final answer for the Houston Texans. This is the guy everybody that's been high on. They favored him. He's been the overwhelming favorite on Twitter, Texan fans, everywhere. He has been the overwhelming favorite. Now you are here. This is the final one. You have Eric Bieniemy in front of you. Are the Texans going to hire him? It's odd, very, very odd. You know, look, I understand he's still in the Super Bowl. There isn't nothing that's leaked out. Like, there isn't nothing that, I know Nick Caserio has done an amazing job keeping this tight-lipped as possible. But, man, as a Texan fan, looking at Leslie Frazier, David Culley, Jim Caldwell, Josh McCown, like, these names aren't sexy. They're not even attractive. They don't even get me aroused whatsoever. Like, Leslie Frazier is a retread. We all know that. Look, he had 3 years in Minnesota. I believe it was 3 years. One of the 3 years, he won 10-6 with Christian Ponder at quarterback. I'm going to be upset if they got Leslie Frazier. I ain't going to be like, I'm giving up on this team if they get Leslie Frazier. Hell no. I am going to respect the decision and disrespect it too. But Leslie Frazier did create a competent season with Christian Ponder at quarterback, being 10-6, winning their last 4 games that year in 2012 and making it to the playoffs and almost beating the Green Bay Packers because that Vikings defense was elite. You had Adrian Peterson, and Ponder did enough to get into the playoffs, just not enough to ever win games. Of course, the next year he went 5-10-1, got fired. It is what it is. Jim Caldwell, another retread, guy that had success with the Detroit Lions, many little 9-7 seasons. They ended up firing him and going with Matt Patricia. Look, Frazier and Jim Caldwell, those are safe hires. Dave Coley, I don't have no freaking clue why the hell David Coley is even mentioned. Other than possibly joining the staff of maybe a Leslie Frazier or a Eric Bieniemy, then I see it. But it's just, seeing him interview for the head coaching position. The dude is like 64. Like, everyone's like, he deserves an opportunity. He's 64. Like, the dude is old as beans. Come on, man. Let's move on to somebody different. Oh, Josh McCown. I'm not even going to entertain the conversation. Josh McCown is not interviewing to be a head coach. He is interviewing to be somebody of quarterback consultant, pass game coordinator, offensive analyst. He's going to be probably on the staff in some way possible, but in a very minor, diminished role where he can start getting his feet wet because he is interested to be a coaching candidate sometime in the very distant future. We are worried about right now, and the Houston Texans need to get this right. If they do not hire Eric Bieniemy, there will be a problem here in Houston. And I hate saying that phrase, and I just said it right now. I hate myself for saying that. But if you don't get Eric Bieniemy, there's going to be a problem internally with number 4 and the state of the Houston Texans, this inept organization running that cycle of bad decisions. And it starts from the top. It starts from Cal McNair, and it's trickling on down. At the beginning, I respected Nick Caserio. I really did. One of the best candidates for GM. His resume speaks for itself. If he does not hire Eric Bieniemy, I'm going to be very upset. And look, I hope I'm wrong. Look, I'm not the biggest proponent of Eric Bieniemy. Everybody knows this. I did not want Eric Bieniemy. I did not. But this is the best candidate you have as the chips have laid out. This is the best candidate you have right now. The Texans need to go for it. They need to swing big. I just want to see somewhere on Twitter, ESPN, anywhere that the Texans are gonna land Eric Bieniemy when the Super Bowl is all said and done. Let's get it over with. The man was smiling and giddy and excited. It's obvious that the Texans are gonna get Bieniemy, right? Right? Let's hope this ages well, Texan fans. So that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell for the notice to turn on. Drop your comments down below. Who do you think is going to be the next head coach of the Houston Texans? Do you think it's going to be Eric Bieniemy, who we all want? Do you think the Texans are really going to get a Leslie Frazier, Jim Caldwell? I've seen the reasoning, and it's not crazy to think that because of the way this organization has been. But as always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.